Thank you very much. We're clear. There's no justification for the killing of children and persons with disabilities who pose no imminent threat to life or serious injury to those around them. We found reasonable grounds to believe that in every other case, the Israeli security forces' use of live ammunition against demonstrators was unlawful.
Today, I have the honor to present my fifth thematic report to the Human Rights Council, along with the 3 other reports about my official country visits to Vietnam, Indonesia, and Argentina.
I give the floor to the United Nations Watch.
Mr. President, moments ago, this Council released a report against Israel, the first of 7 in this session that will target the only democracy in the Middle East. By contrast, out of 120 reports in this session, there is not one for the desperately hungry victims of Venezuela's government, which is a dictatorship. And so I ask this Council, do you truly believe in universality and non-selectivity as promised in your own founding charter? In particular, I wish to ask you, Madam Elver, about your mandate to fight hunger. Now, why is it that in the annual report that you just presented, out of 11,058 words, there is not one word for the millions of Venezuelans who can't get enough to eat? Why is it that you wrote 3 country reports this year, but not one for the desperately hungry families of Venezuela? Why is it that in all of your 9 reports since 2015, you failed to write one, not one, about Venezuelan children now suffering acute malnutrition? Are you not aware, Madam Elver, that according to the WHO, the malnutrition is now well above the 10% threshold for a food crisis? Why is it, according to the database of country visits that I just visited online, you never even attempted to request a visit to Venezuela? Madam Elver, if your mandate is to defend hungry people, why have you refused to write a report or call for an urgent debate or a commission of inquiry for families who are now forced to adopt emergency strategies of the kind used during famine in war-torn countries? Are you not aware that 34% of people in Venezuela are either selling assets to buy food, eat from garbage bins, or sending a child to beg for food? But it's worse. Madam Elver, you have actually tweeted to defend the perpetrator. For example, on August 14th, 2016, you tweeted 2 articles from the propaganda site Telesur, one of which said, and I quote, "No, there is not hunger in Venezuela. Actually, as defined by international standards, Venezuela is still, quote, quite high up." Madam Elver, are you defending the rights of human beings around the world to be free from hunger?
Coming to the Venezuela, the NGOs that raise these issues must know very well that Human Rights Council cannot go, or the Special Rapporteurs cannot go anywhere if the governments are not cooperating. So we sent several of letters to ask a mission visit, but we did not respond. This doesn't mean that we will not we will not do anything. Actually, we are doing a lot of investigation, but the issue is too complicated. There are 2 sides of this conflict, as usual, many other conflicts, and we want to be objective rather than geopolitical interest. So we try to make as much as possible, collect the information, and make the right step to make better world for Venezuelan people rather than some kind of interest of the taking over the government from one side to another. I think I should stop here. Thank you very much, all of you.